Oh, well, what a great way to get our thinking happening for the first day of the week. Guess what? Our next speaker, we head all the way over to Germany to hear from Mathilde Fischer. Her evaluator is Fischer, and Mathilde is doing the special occasion speeches project number 4, and she's presenting an award. Okay, so the purpose of this speech is to present an award with dignity and grace, acknowledge the contributions of the recipient, and the title of this speech is called the Special Agent Award. Our introduction says, today it is unbelievable that the Special Agent Award is presented to who that is top of, is presented to who that is to whom that is top secret. So let's find out who gets the Special Occasion, the Special Agent Award by flicking over to Germany and hearing from Mathilde. Please make welcome to the stage Mathilde Fischer.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Dear fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, welcome to our fire meeting, our storytelling occasion. And I would like to use this special occasion to present the Special Occasion Award. But you will not know how it looks like until the secret will be revealed.
Ooh.
This campfire is perfect for presenting this award because the fire is flicking like the passion of the special agent. Every time she's there, you get the impression she's getting up her neck and sneaking around, looking cautiously what all of the members are doing and digging deeper and deeper to find some treasures in us, the members of the Firebirds, and those she will reveal in her wonderful, encouraging evaluations. This is one of her special talents, besides many others. She loves giving a helping hand, for example, as a VP education assistant, doing lots of writing and encouraging us to sign up for some of those roles. And she loves wearing different hats, and she even makes them herself. On some occasions, you can see her as a storyteller, flipping up her big book and giving us some really encouraging evaluations, knitting inside to them some really good advices to upgrade our speeches. On another occasion, you might see her stepping in a role play as Mickey Mouse and acting and doing lots of funny things. And on another occasion, you might as well meet her as Mrs. President, comforting everybody, old and new members, and really having inside what is needed for all those different things for setting up a club. Our special agent has the talent to slip into different roles, and that's a wonderful thing. And besides that, she creates so nice things, lovely posts, does marketing of this wonderful online badge that Susan showed before. And she shares with us speeches to really give us some more information. And that's the real treasure for us, having her here. Now I would like to present the Special Agent Award to Svetlana. Please help me welcome her on stage. This is for you.
I didn't expect that at all. Thank you so much. Like halfway, I realized that, this sounds familiar. I did that. I did that. Thank you. Thank you. That was a wonderful speech. Thank you, Mathilde.
You're welcome.
What a great way to give an award and a gracious acceptance of that award. Thank you, Svetlana. Don't run away, though, because you're next. So thank you, Mathilde, for a wonderful, encouraging award ceremony, the Special Agent Award. Svetlana is about to give us a speech, and her evaluator is Samir from London. And Svetlana is going to be humorously speaking. And it's going to be speech five, I think. Let's see. Yes, project number 5, 5 to 7 minutes. Purpose to use exaggeration. Entertain the audience effectively. And use body language, voice and stance to enhance the speech. Now, the title of Svetlana's speech is Run Away From Me. Let's see what it says. What's the title of your speech, Svetlana?
It's My Kind of Humor, because I didn't know
right,
how to entitle it. And then I said,
well, it sounds like a good title because I'm sure you're going to explain to us how your kind of humour works for us. So please make welcome Svetlana.
Thank you.
I love all your pictures on Instagram too.
Thank you. In my capacity of the United Nations officer and the officer of other international organizations, such as Criminal Law Program Coordinator, I worked fearlessly, fulfilling my mandate. We stopped state-sponsored child labor in Uzbekistan. We promoted and saw to adoption a number of laws on judicial supervision of arrests and detentions. How boring! I was looking for answers to other questions, and I wanted to share those answers with you. What kinds of fears have I conquered, and how? Have I made any breakthroughs outside of my job? Have I learned to enjoy life to the full? Have I developed a deep connection with nature? Years ago, we used to live in my hometown of Samarkand in a common courtyard with cottage houses around the courtyard, and from time to time our houses were infested, or should I say frequently visited, by mice and cockroaches which migrated from one house to another. And it was me who took control of the situation, took matters in my hands. I saw one day in our dining room a very slow-moving mouse. It was probably poisoned already. I called my cousin to give me courage, and I started moving slowly towards the mouse. When I looked back at my cousin for more courage, I saw her on the table, standing, holding her breath and not to scream. Somehow it emboldened me, and I moved towards the mouse. You know, that moment of silence, deafening silence, when my fear turned into audacity and dexterity of a hunter, and I jumped on the mouse, and that crunching sound, I heard that sound quite a few times afterwards. It was long before we bought a mousetrap, but when I watch Tom and Jerry, of course there's more action, but who tried that in real? also killed a lot of cockroaches. The most interesting part is when you kill all of the cockroaches and then one appears, you really, really hunt for it. You don't give it a chance. After that, I traveled a lot. I lived in different countries, and I noticed that there were no cockroaches. I asked my friends, have you seen cockroaches? No. Why? And recently, I heard a lecture by Rupert Sheldrake about morphic resonance. He said that if species in one part of the world learn something, the same species in the other part of the world don't need to learn. They already know it. I killed all cockroaches in the world. Is that possible? I did it. My hands are soaked in blood. I'm the murderer. Have I learned to enjoy life to the full? I have eaten so many apples in my life. It's probably enough to load a whole freight train of apples. That's how many apples I've eaten in my whole life. I am a great lover of fruits and flowers. I thought if I was to choose where to live, I wouldn't live in an apple because apple is too crunchy. But I would probably live in a peach as big as this. Very soft and juicy and so flavory. I would live inside a peach. Or maybe, my friends say, would you be a worm? No, I would be a Thumbelina. I think living inside a rose. Oh my God, that's enjoying life to the full. I would live inside a rose. Yes. I think in my next life I will be born as a honeybee. I would be dangerous because I would sting, and I would also be endangered and very, very loved by everybody, and I would produce honey. But not many people know that although it's nice to think of yourself as a sweet person, but my blood is mosquito repellent. When we sit together around a campfire and other people are bitten by mosquitoes, I sit there like, ha, ha, ha. Mosquitoes don't bite me. If occasionally a small predator lands on me, I can imagine his squeamish face as he tastes my blood and goes like, because it's poisonous. Somehow, some weeks ago, I saved a little spider. It filled me with so much pride that I shared this story on Facebook. And the whole world knew that I was so gracious and so merciful and so good that I saved a spider. In fact, I think I managed to develop empathy towards living beings. We shouldn't kill animals. We shouldn't spare them. We should develop certain forms of peaceful coexistence. We should use our brain and their brain to do that. Thank you.
Guys,